What's going on, guys? It's Dallas here and welcome back to another episode of our Juice WRLD Goodbye and Good Riddance pixel art tutorial. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome and hopefully you can join me for some more pixel art tutorial videos. Alright, so we're gonna hop straight into it. In the last video we we're working right here, we're working on the phone part in the middle, so let's jump into it. We're gonna start underneath this polished jewelry over here on the left, and we're gonna place underneath it an iron block. And then underneath that iron block, we'll place us white wool. And then we're going to place us to the right of that white wool snow block. Underneath the snow block, we'll place us white wool. On top of the snow block, we'll place us a snow block. And on top of that snow block, we'll place us white wool. To the right of that top snow block, we are going to place us white wool going to the right. We're going to place it to the right, going to right 5. Okay. And then we're gonna place to the right at the bottom snow block, snow, to the right 1, and then to the right of that snow, we'll place us white wool. On top of that right white wool, we're gonna place us white wool going to left 3. And then on top of the right white wool from there, we're gonna place us white wool going to left 2. And then on top of the right white wool, we're gonna place us white wool going to left 2. Okay. From there, we are going to place us. Let's go ahead. We're gonna fill in this gap right here with, actually we'll save that for later on, we'll come back to that. We're gonna place us to the right of this light gray wool up top here. We're gonna place us white concrete. Okay, on top of the light gray wool, we are gonna place us dorite. To the right of the dorite, we'll place us light gray wool. To the right of the white concrete, we're gonna place us snow. On top of the snow, we'll place us a birchwood log. And then to the right of the birchwood log, we'll place us white wool. On top of the birchwood log, we'll place us polished jewelry going to right 3. On top of the right polished jewelry, we'll place us polished jewelry. To the right of that bottom polished jewelry, we're gonna place us an iron block. Now on top of the iron block, we'll place us dorite. To the right of the iron block, we'll place us a quartz block. And then we're gonna place on top of that quartz block polished andesite. To the right of the polished andesite, we'll place us polished dorite. On top of the polished dorite, we're gonna place us a clay block. To the left of the clay block, we'll place us iron blocks going to left 2. To the left of the iron block, we'll place us we're gonna place a stone. And then to the left of the stone, we'll place us polished dorite. Underneath that polished dorite, we'll place us clay going to left 2. On top of the left clay, we're gonna place us white concrete. On top of that white concrete, we'll place us birchwood logs going to right 2. We're gonna place to the left of the bottom polished dorite, we're gonna place clay. On top of that clay, we'll place us birchwood log. To the left of the clay, we'll place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we'll place us snow. To the left of the snow, we'll place us white wool. On top of that white wool, we'll place the snow going up 2, and then place us white wool to the left of it, of that top snow. On top of that white wool, we're gonna place a snow going back to right 4, and then we're gonna place the left of that white wool up top here, snow. On top of that snow, we're gonna place us white concrete powder, and then we're gonna go back to the right over here. On top of this left birchwood log, we're gonna place us a clay block. To the right of the clay block, we'll place us snow. To the right of the snow, we'll place us white wool. Underneath the white wool, we're gonna place us andesite. And then we're gonna place us to the right of the andesite dorite. To the right. Yeah, to the right of the dorite, we'll place us polished dorite going to right 2. And then we're gonna place to the right of this clay block down below here, mossy cobblestone. And then on top of the mossy cobblestone, we'll place us gray, light gray concrete powder. To the right of the mossy cobblestone, we'll place us light gray wool. And then we're gonna place us on top of the light gray wool, white wool. On top of the white wool, we'll place a quartz block. Oops. To right that quartz block, we'll place us snow going up 4. To the left of the top snow, we'll place us andesite. On top of the andesite, we'll place on top and below the andesite, we're gonna place us clay. Underneath the bottom clay block, we'll place us polished dorite. To the left of the quartz block at the bottom, we'll place us dorite. To the left of that dorite, we'll place us white wool going to the left 2. To the left of the bottom white wool, place us clay. On top of the clay, we'll place us white concrete. To the left of the white concrete, we're gonna place us snow. And then on top and to the left of that snow, we're gonna place us white wool. On top of the left white wool, we'll place us white concrete powder. To the left of that white concrete powder, place us dorite going down 2. On top of that dorite, we're gonna place us clay going to the left 2. And then we're gonna place us to right that top white wool, we'll place us a snow block. To the right of the bottom white concrete, we're gonna place us dorite. On top of that dorite, we'll place us a birchwood log. To the right of the birchwood log, we'll place us clay. Underneath the clay, we'll place us white wool. To the right of the white wool, we're gonna place us a birchwood log. On top of the birchwood log, we'll place us iron block. On top of the clay block, we'll place us an iron block. To the right of that iron block, we'll place us dorite. On top of the dorite, we're gonna place us a quartz block. Okay. To the right of the clay block up top here, we're gonna place us a birchwood log. On top of the birchwood log, we're gonna place us polished dorite. Then to the right of the polished dorite, we'll place us an iron block. And then we're gonna place us underneath the iron block, we'll place us a snow block. Underneath that snow block, we'll place the iron block. Underneath the iron block, we'll place us a birchwood log. On that birchwood log, we'll place us dorite going down 2. And then we are gonna place us at the very bottom down here. We're gonna place to right this light gray wool, iron block. To the right of the iron block, we'll place us white wool. On top of the iron block, we'll place us dorite. We're gonna place to the right of that dorite light gray concrete powder. To the right of the white wool at the bottom, we are gonna place us snow. We're gonna place that snow going all the way to the right, by the way. On top of that left snow block, we'll place us a birchwood log. On top of the birchwood log, we're gonna place us clay. To the right of the clay, we're gonna place us polished dorite. Underneath the polished dorite, we'll place us snow going to the right 3. To the right of the polished dorite, we'll place us a birchwood log. To the right of the birchwood log, we'll place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we're gonna place us white concrete. And then we're gonna place the left of the white concrete powder. And then to the left of the white concrete powder, we'll place us white wool. To the left of the white wool, we'll place us we're gonna place the iron block. On top of the iron block, we'll place this birchwood logs going up 2. On top of the birchwood logs, we'll place us a clay block. To the right of that clay block, we'll place us white wool. On top of the clay block, we'll place us dorite. And then to the right of the dorite, we're gonna place us a quartz block. On top of the quartz block, we'll place this iron block. To the left of the iron block, we'll place this polished dorite. To the left 2. To the left of the polished dorite up top, we'll place us white wool. On top of that left polished dorite, we're gonna place this white wool going up 2. To the right of that bottom white wool, we'll place us clay block. To the right of the clay block, we're gonna place us dorite. On top of the dorite, we're gonna place this polished dorite going to the left 2. On top of the right polished dorite, we're gonna place this polished dorite. And then to right that top polished dorite, we are gonna place us white concrete. Okay. From there, we're gonna place us to the right of the white concrete up top. We're gonna place us snow going to the right 3. Underneath the right snow, we're gonna place us white wool. Underneath that white wool, we're gonna place us snow going down 2. Underneath and to left that snow, bottom snow, we're gonna place a snow, one to left, one to underneath. Underneath the bottom white wool, replaces snow, one underneath it, and then white wool underneath it. Underneath the white wool, we're gonna place us a birchwood log. And then underneath the birchwood log, we're gonna place us white concrete. And then we are gonna place us to right of the white concrete, white wool. Underneath that white wool, we'll place a snow going all the way back to the left. On top of the left snow block, we're gonna place us a birchwood log. Okay. From there, we are gonna go on top of that far right white wool. We're gonna place us a clay block on top of it. On top of the clay block, we'll place us diorite. All right. And then we're gonna place to the right of the clay block snow. On top of the snow, place this birchwood log. On top of the birchwood log, we'll place us white concrete powder. To the left of the white concrete powder, we're gonna place us polished diorite. And then we're gonna place on top of the polished diorite clay block. On top of the clay block, we'll place us white concrete. To the right of the white concrete, we'll place us clay. To the right of the clay, we'll place us white wool. On top of the clay block, we'll place this birchwood log. To the right of the birchwood log, we are gonna place us polished diorite going up to. On top of the polished diorite, we'll place us white wool going to left 2. To the right of the white wool, we're gonna place us coal ore. Underneath the coal ore, we're gonna place us birchwood log. To the right of the coal ore, we're gonna place us diorite. And then we're gonna place on top of that diorite white wool going to left 2. On top of the left white wool, we're gonna place a snow going to right 4. Underneath the left snow, we're gonna place us birchwood logs going down 2. To the right at the bottom birchwood log, we'll place us white wool. On top of that white wool, we're gonna place us clay. Okay, and then we're gonna place to the right of that clay polished diorite. We're gonna place that going to right 2. Oops, sorry, just punched the crap out of my mic. And then we're gonna place let's try to think I want to do this. On top of this left polished diorite, we're gonna place us an iron block. And then we're gonna place us to the right the iron block. We're gonna place us white concrete. And then we're gonna place to right the polished diorite. Below, we're gonna place us white concrete to right 2. To right that white concrete, we'll place the iron block. To right that iron block, we'll place this white concrete. Underneath the right white concrete, we'll place this white wool going to left 2. Underneath the right white wool, we'll place us white wool going to left 3. On top of that left white wool, we're gonna place us white concrete powder. And then to the left the white concrete powder, we're gonna place us white wool. And then we're gonna place us underneath the right white wool. We're gonna place a snow going to right 2. To right the snow, we'll place us white wool going to right 2. To the left of snow, we're gonna place us white wool going to left 2. To the left of that bottom white wool, we'll place us white concrete powder. Okay, to the left of that white concrete powder, we'll place a snow going to left 2. On top of that left snow, we'll place us white wool. Okay. From there, we are gonna go back up top to the right of our white concrete, and we are gonna place us a birchwood log. And then we're gonna place us to the right of the birchwood log. We'll place us polished diorite to the right 2. And then we're gonna place us let's go back down to right this white wool up top here. We're gonna place a snow to the right of it 1, and then on top of that snow, we'll place us white concrete powder. To the right of that white concrete powder, we're gonna place a snow going to right, to right 3. And on top of that snow, we're gonna place us white concrete powder. And then we are going to place us to the left of that snow white concrete. Sorry, to the left of the white concrete powder, we'll place us white concrete. To the left of the white concrete, we'll place us an iron block. To the left of the iron block, we'll place us white concrete to the left 2. I'm bugging. My bad. We're gonna place the left of the white concrete up top. Sorry, freaking someone calling me distracted me. We'll place the left that white concrete dorite. Left that dorite. We'll place this light gray concrete pattern going to the left 2. On top of the right light gray concrete, we'll place us on top of the light gray concrete pattern, place this white concrete pattern. And then we are gonna place us on top of that white concrete pattern, snow going up 2. To the left that top snow, we'll place the snow to the left 1. And then to the left that snow, we're gonna place us white wool. On top of that white wool, we'll place the snow going up 2, or sorry, up 1. I'll place on top of that snow white wool. And on top of that white wool, we're gonna place us snow going up 2. And place us snow to left 1, and place us white wool to left of that. Okay. From there, we are gonna go to the right of our white concrete pattern. We're gonna place us white wool to the right of it. And to the right of that, we'll place this white concrete pattern. To the right of that, we'll place us a birchwood log. To the right of our to the right of our white wool, or sorry, our white concrete pattern at the very bottom here, we're gonna place this white wool going to the right too. And then to the right of that white concrete pattern, we are gonna place a snow. We're gonna place that snow going to the right 5. On top of the right snow, we're gonna place us white concrete pattern. To the right of the white concrete pattern, we'll place this white wool. To the left of it, we're gonna place us iron blocks going up 2. To the left of the bottom iron block, we'll place us white concrete. And to the left of white concrete, we'll place this birchwood log. To the left of the birchwood log, we are gonna place us polished dorite. To the left polished dorite, we're gonna place us dorite going to the left 2. On top of the polished dorite, we'll place us white wool. To the right of the white wool, we'll place us white concrete pattern to the right 2. On top of the iron block, we'll place us snow going up 2. On top of the snow, we'll place us white wool going up 2. To the right of the bottom white wool, we'll place us white wool. And then we're gonna place us to the right at the very bottom white wool right here. We're gonna place us snow going to the right 3 of it. Okay. And on top of that right snow, we're gonna place us birchwood logs going all the way back to the left. Okay. From there, we are going to place us to the right at the bottom snow. We're gonna place us snow going to the right 2 again. And then we're gonna place us white concrete powder on top of that right snow. To the right of the white concrete powder, we'll place this white wool. To the left of it, we're gonna place this iron block. On top of that right birchwood log, we'll place us white wool on top of it. To the right of the white wool, we're gonna place us white concrete powder. To the right of that white concrete powder, we'll place this birchwood log. And then place to the right of the birchwood log polished dorite. To the right of the polished dorite, we'll place this dorite. On top of the dorite, we're gonna place us white wool. To the right of the white wool, we're gonna place us iron block. Now, underneath the iron block, we'll place us a birchwood log. Underneath that birchwood log, we'll place a snow going to the right 2. On top of that birchwood, or to the right of that birchwood log, we'll place this white concrete powder. On top of the white concrete powder, we'll place this birchwood log. To the right of the white concrete powder, we'll place this white wool. On top of the white wool, we're gonna place us polished dorite. To the right of the polished dorite, we'll place this dorite. On top of the dorite, we're gonna place us white wool. Underneath the dorite, we'll place a snow going all the way to the right. And then, sorry, to the right of the dorite, we're gonna place us birchwood logs going all the way to the right. On top of the right birchwood log, we're gonna place us polished dorite. And then to the left polished dorite, we'll place this birchwood logs going to the left 2. On top of that left birchwood log, we'll place us a snow block. Top of that snow block, we'll place this white wool going to the left 2. To the right of that top white wall, we'll place this white snow box going to right 2. On top of the right snow block, we'll place us white wool going up 2. To the left of the birchwood log, we'll place us an iron block. To the left of the iron block, we'll place us white concrete batter. Okay. From there, we are going to place us to the right of the polished joy up top. We're going to place us light gray wool. And then place us on top of the light gray wool, white concrete batter. Okay, and then to the right of the light gray wool, we'll place this light gray wool, or sorry, light gray concrete batter going all the way to the right. And place us one on top of the left light gray concrete batter. To the right of that light gray concrete batter, we'll place us a snow block. On top of that snow block, we'll place us polished joy. To the left of the polished joy, we'll place us white concrete batter. On top of the polished joy, we'll place us white wool. To the right of the white wool, we're going to place us birchwood log. To the right of that birchwood log, we're going to place us dorite. On top and to the right of that dorite, we're going to place us white concrete batter. To the right of the top white concrete batter, we'll place us polished dorite. To the right of the polished dorite, we're going to place this birchwood log. On top of the birchwood log, we'll place us on top of the birchwood log, we'll place us the iron block. And then we're going to place to the right of the birchwood log, we'll place this white concrete batter. On top of the white concrete batter, we'll place this polished dorite. To the right of the white concrete batter, we'll place us white concrete. And on top of that white concrete, we're going to place this birchwood logs going up to. Okay, I think that's a good stop for this video. So in the next video, we'll finish up. Right now, we're just kind of making our way up here. So we're going to finish working on that. And probably filling in some of these gaps here. And then, yeah. So we've made pretty good progress so far. And I'm looking forward to keep making more. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, hopefully you enjoy making the next one. I'll see you guys later. Bye.